Oh, come on, you missed me. I know you missed me not doing videos the past couple of days. Now, granted, maybe it was like in a deep, dark little corner deep inside your soul, a place that you don't go to that often, a place you don't share with your confidence, your loved ones, or the general public, but you missed me. Oh, hell, I've been gone a couple of days. My wife didn't even miss me. I had to call her yesterday just a reminder that I needed a ride home from the airport. Trust me, the minute I got on the airplane a couple of days ago, I know she was on another gambling junket. She is one of these video poker addicts. I'm telling you, we need a 12-step program for her. And then my son and I, we have to go to like a family support program. She can just stand up and say, hi, my name is, and I got a video poker addiction. And I'm not making fun of people that need therapy or rehab or anything like that. But I definitely got to get my wife into a video poker addiction program. I mean, she is one of these people. And you know these people too. You know what I'm going to say is so true. She is one of these people who says, well, you know, last time I was over there, I played at that machine. I got to go back and see if that machine's going to be open when I go tonight. What? You think the damn machine's sitting there over at the Wynn or the Bellagio's going, hey, come on back. We're waiting for you. We made you money last time. We can make you money again. It doesn't work that way. But she buys into that, like so many other gamblers do. It's strange. But, of course, I say all this in a loving, sincere, respectable way, knowing that my wife doesn't watch these video reports. Otherwise, my ass would still be at the airport last night. Hi, everyone. Al DeMarco here. This, of course, going to be your Wednesday video report. I've got 2 more free plays coming for you in a moment. These are going to be in college basketball. I've got Temple and Villanova, Big 5 City Series action in Philadelphia, and Alabama and Dayton. I think one team gets revenge. I think another team, the dog is going to cover. 16-5 run with the free picks, plus rundown of who's hot, and not really who's not, because just about every single handicapper won again here on Tuesday in basketball. Phenomenal day. I'll tell you about some of the guys that had the big plays going tonight, and a money-saving discount coupon code that'll save you $12 off a single purchase. Okay, first of all, Trace Adams, normally a 1,000-star play, is his highest rated selection tonight. First, double your wager, 2,000-star release of the college basketball season. Now, to put this in perspective, this play is bigger than his 1,500-star winners the past 2 Sundays on the Texans over Tennessee and the Niners over New Orleans. And it's his 2,000-star double your wager winner number 5 in a row and 8 out of 10 overall in all sports, and his first in college hoops this year. Remember his most recent 200,000 or 2,000-star double your wager winners in football? Georgia, near upset, should have beaten Alabama in the SEC title game. Had UCLA plus the points, should have beaten Stanford in the Pac-12 title game. So those who are his most 2 recent winners for Trace Adams. Anthony Redd, last night had a 40-dime winner on the Oklahoma City Thunder, getting the job done at Brooklyn. Well, tonight he doubles his play. An ultra-rare 80-dime release in the NBA. Since he has joined this site nearly 6 years ago, this is only the 9th 80-dime play he's had. He had one a couple of Tuesdays ago. It was the Dallas Mavericks getting the road cover at Philadelphia. This is his 2nd of the season. Keep in mind, in the NBA alone, A-Red has won $10 bettors $5,290 the past 2 years. Chuck O'Brien continued his red-hot run. Hit the 100-dime plays for you in the NFL with Houston over Tennessee on Sunday. Came back with the Washington Redskins on Monday night. Then last night, 40-dime college hoops underdog shocker. He had New Mexico State a 3.5-point dog, winning outright 58-52 at South Alabama. Tonight he has a 40-dime underdog shocker number 2 in a row. Winning day number 11 out of 14. Past 13 days, $10 bettors have won $4,840. That's in less than 2 weeks, guys. So that's what he's been doing. Jeff Benton. He is on a 74-52 college basketball run over the past 3.5 years. And in that stretch, a $10 bettor has won $8,350. That's just in college basketball. 40-dime absolute blowout tonight, just as strong as his 40-dime winner last night when he cashed in with Georgia Tech over Georgia. And how about Chris Jordan? 14 of 18 winning days at $1 bettor, because his rating system is a little different. A $1 bettor has won $4,070 in that 18-day stretch. Tonight, 200-star college hoops winner number 3 in a row, Florida and Florida State. He had Nebraska outright over USC on Monday night as a 200-star play. He had Houston outright against TCU last night as a 200-star play. You got a guy like Craig Davis going for winning day number 17 out of 26, his biggest college hoops play so far this year. First 50-dimer, Florida State. 50-dime winner number 29 out of 47. Past 45 days, He has made $10 bettors $3,025. So those are among the hot handicappers here at the site. Me last night, easy 5-dime winner, Georgetown hammering Texas. That game played out pretty much the exact way I forecasted it to. Listen, your money-saving discount coupon code today, guys, is going to be, in honor of all the traveling I got stuck doing here the past few days, let me get you the damn coupon. It is going to be Travel12, T-R-A-V-E-L and the number 12. Travel12, T-R-A-V-E-L and the number 12. That'll save you $12 off a single purchase today. Let's get to your free picks. By the way, traveling. I'm a member of one of the airline's preferred membership clubs, and it has a yearly cap. You got to fly so much in order to retain your membership. A couple of weeks ago, it dawned on me, it's like, wow, I have not flown that much this year. I got to hurry up and get busy and make some flights. So I did a mileage run. I've been Vegas, Tampa, Charlotte, Philadelphia, round trip, all in the past 3 days. I got to be nuts. I retain my membership, but today, tomorrow, and the next day, my body is definitely telling me I got to be nuts. But let me get to your free picks here. Temple Owls are a 3.5-point favorite at the Pavilion on Villanova's campus on the main line in Philadelphia against the Wildcats tonight. Now, the Temple Owls are 5-0, off to a 5-0 start this season, and they have certainly benefited from the return of fifth-year senior Mark Scooty Randall, who has come back from injury after being redshirted last year, and he has given them a veteran presence. Now, the Wildcats are in a rebuilding mode, okay? But I look at this particular game here tonight, and I see the line move from Temple to 2.5 yesterday up to, and I'm just checking here right now just to make sure, yeah, up to 3.5 in this contest. Temple, 3.5. I'll tell you what, I don't see it. In fact, I think Villanova will actually win this game outright. Villanova managed, early in the season weren't exactly, off to a great start, let's say, but they started 3-0, but it was against a bunch of cupcakes. Then they lost 3 in a row, losing to Alabama by 22, losing at home to Columbia, which was an embarrassment, by 18, and then losing in overtime to LaSalle by 3, a LaSalle Explorers team they had beaten 10 straight games, okay? But then they went to Nashville, and they took on a young, inexperienced team, Vanderbilt, and they won by 10. Now, young and inexperienced the Commodores may be, but they won this game in Nashville, and that is a huge momentum builder for the Wildcats, who return home tonight, and they're getting 3.5 points. I think they have the size to combat Temple on the front line. Although they have an inexperienced bench, I think they have a good enough bench to outplay Temple as well. The Owls haven't really beaten anybody of note so far here this season. So again, I think Villanova is going to win this game outright. And again, look at who Temple has victimized. Kent State, Rice, Delaware, Buffalo, Wagner. Not exactly the who's who here, okay? I mean, anybody there impress you in terms of their opponents? What we can say about Villanova, they played against Purdue. They played against Alabama. They played at Vanderbilt. Much tougher schedule. I think Nova wins the game outright as the 3.5-point home dog. The other place, speaking of Alabama, I'm going to go with Alabama minus 8.5 points at home against Dayton. Now, this line was 10 points yesterday. It's down to 8.5 here. And I understand because 2 starters for the Tide are not going to be playing. One's going to be their center, Carl Engstrom, who left in the opening 2 minutes of their loss over the weekend to Cincinnati, a game that they blew a late lead and lost on a buzzer beater for their first loss of the season after starting 6-0, and they lost that game on the road. He is going to be out tonight, and Andrew Steele, one of their guards, is going to miss his 3rd consecutive game. But I still like Bama in this one because it's an interesting position. Bama and Dayton. It's really, the shoe is on the other foot now in this particular matchup. Last year, Alabama, first true road game of the season, went to Dayton and, got clobbered. It was 74-62 the final score. They were down by as many as 18-20 points early in that game. It was not even close as Dayton destroyed them. Well, now the shoe is on the other foot. This is a Dayton team that is going to play its first true road game of the season here tonight, and Alabama returns the favor at Coleman Coliseum. Listen, 6-0 starting, you lost to Cincinnati on the road at a buzzer beater, nothing to be embarrassed about there. What better game to get over the doldrums or the disappointment of losing that game to the Bearcats than taking on a game that you've had circled on your calendar since you lost last year in such an embarrassing fashion. The Flyers, hey, they just beat Northern Illinois by 17, laying 20 at home a couple of nights ago. But remember, last Wednesday night, they were laying 12.5 points at home against Weber State, and Weber State beat them outright. So I'm going to go with Alabama here. A battle of two very good defensive teams. Alabama forcing about 17 turnovers a game, just like Dayton. Alabama averaging 9 steals a game, Dayton 6 steals a game. But I think we take advantage of this line movement coming down because of the injury situation, and we go with the Tide in revenge. So Villanova is a dog at home, and Alabama at home in revenge. Those are your 2 free picks. Good luck, everybody, and I'll catch you again tomorrow.